Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, real wealth creators out here and all those watching on Facebook group, Facebook page, and in my YouTube. This is Stella Hoh. Today, we are going to have something special. This is the second week of Chinese New Year. I've invited a guest for a gifting to all of you. So, tonight we are having a special guest. And so, who is this special guest? Let me just introduce you to her. She is a mother of two. She's an author, a speaker, a healing genius, protege, an online branding and marketing consultant. She empowers on holistic health and she helps healers grow and build their personal brands online organically. And she is Eunice. Let us invite Eunice to our show tonight, our interview. So,
Hi
hi
everyone.
Eunice.
Hi Stella. Thank you for having me on your show. I'm so touched. Happy New Year,
Happy New
everyone.
Year. This is the
恭喜发财.
Chinese Lunar New Year. Yeah, this is the second, today is the eighth day of Chinese New Year in Singapore and in Asia. I guess it's the seventh day if you're in the USA. So, yeah, Eunice, would you like to share a little bit about yourself? Am I right in introducing you the way that I introduce you?
Yes, thank you so much, Stella, for introducing me that way. I truly appreciate this opportunity to work with a lot of consultants. So far, my client base are really healers, holistic health consultants. And I'm so grateful to have the chance working with them, empowering them to have their funnel built and have their digital presence online.
Yeah. Eunice, I heard you have the ability to take someone who has the fear of technology and empower them to build and launch their online business using Groovefunnel.
Yes, it's just three simple moves, that is create, convey, and convert.
Can you tell us more about this Groovefunnel?
Sure. First of all, I do teach my mentees how to create their funnel first, because in that creation process is where they have their technical breakthrough and, of course, the technical confidence breakthrough. A lot of us have this fear of technology that, hi, Teresita.
Hi,
um, a lot of
Teresita.
a lot of us do have this fear of technology. Um, Actually, I do have it too all the time. And when you start creating, you actually up your game, and then you start collecting confidence step by step. And then once you do, you will be able to convey the right message to the right target audience. And there, once the funnel is completed, at the same time after you have created the funnel, because within the funnel creation process, you will get clarity into your message to market. And that's when you start converting from the funnel itself. Yeah, so this is what I use Groovefunnel for. Of course, what I do is that I do customize my solutions for my clients in terms of their budget, in terms of their timeline, and also their requirements, resources, as in how much resources they have, so that they use the right tool to deliver their business online.
Oh, that's nice. Hi, Teresita. Yeah, hi, Comments. Welcome, ladies, for
Hi.
joining in this evening. Yeah, tonight we have Eunice Ng, who is an online consultant for Groovefunnels, as well as all the online features, built up that you need for your branding. And she's also my client family member here. So,
Yes.
and would you want to share what other function does Groovefunnel has?
Groovefunnel has practically 17 applications in it. And well, I would always advise people that go for Groovefunnels to focus on one app at a time. That is Groove Pages, to build your funnel first. But however, when you build your funnel, you will be using the form from Groove Mail component to integrate. And of course, when you have your sales page, you will have to use Groove Sell. So basically, Groovefunnel is an all-in-one platform where you get everything that you need for digital marketing in one place. And I love it because I invested very little on upfront to play around with it and then build a business around it. In fact, I gained a lot of business opportunities when I started building my own funnel, and people start coming in and asking me for help. I didn't offer anything at that time. So I'm very thankful that Stella is the one that is mentoring me and pushing me to, hey, why not go ahead with Groovefunnel with the IT skills and all that. In fact, I didn't feel that I was confident enough in this space because in digital marketing space, I'm quite new. And in fact, I am more well versed in IT business analysis and as well as project management when I was in corporate. So I didn't see how it can be mixed together with digital marketing. Um,
Yeah, I also want to say that I built my free gifts on Groovefunnel myself, and it is just highly functional and something I can use. I just wanting to share with you guys some of the examples that you can do on Groovefunnel. I built my sales. This is my e-guide that is called www.mindsetforbusinesssuccess.com. And if any of you are, you want a mindset shift in your business to work on your business, you can actually download this guide. This is built on Groovefunnel and I built it myself. I'm not a person, however, just something very simple that is functionable that can allow you to gain organic traffic. That's fantastic. And we have also some special gift from Younis later, so we will share that gift with you shortly. And of course, I also built another webinar, an automated webinar using Groovefunnel called secretforsuccessbusiness.com. So if you guys want to test out, have an experience what is Groovefunnel all about, we will have a few examples here for you and you can look at it yourself. This is an automated webinar that I give value. There's no sales here. We're not here for doing sales. We're here to connect with you guys online and actually have this connection with you guys to see what is needed for you to grow and build a business. Okay, Eunice, share with us what is a few success stories that you can share with us on Groovefunnel.
One of them is Eileen from Singapore. She's in her 60s. And I didn't know that when we met, she said she had the fear of technology and she said she's this IT dinosaur. So she was not confident in creating her funnel all by herself. So she engaged me. I didn't even have an offer back then. However, I said, well, let's do it. And because of after a few hand holding sessions to me, she confidently told me that, wow, it's actually quite fun and to be able to build and launch my own funnel. I'm so proud of her. And secondly, I do have my corporate client as well. She's a healer based in Malaysia. And because Groovefunnel is not exactly fit her requirements, so I actually sourced another platform for her to have her retail shop online. So I built the entire retail shop for e-commerce online and trained her own retail her stuffs and get it going. So basically, she launched her online shop in just within 6 days. During the pandemic so that she can continue to serve her customers when it was locked down in Malaysia. So that's another thing that I feel really, I would say grateful because I have a chance to also contribute to all these healers, holistic health consultants, because they are helping others to reverse their aging, help people to make sure they're healthy, and I have this contribution towards my work. Yeah.
So, what makes you the expert? What qualifies you as an expert in your field then? Would you like to share a little bit about your history?
Yeah, sure. I've used to work for multiple multinational companies, such as Motorola, AMD, Dow Jones, and a few more. Back in the days, I had more than 15 years of experience in IT business system analysis, IT engineering, and project management, where I help to oversee I communicate and liaise with the programmers and the business stakeholders to make sure the project is a success, and of course to complete a project within the timeline and the budget. So I'm most of the time I am more of an intermediate to work with the non-business people and technical people, and I'm the bridge and translator in between. And I bring this skill set into my work that I'm doing right now, so that it's easy for other people to understand Groovefunnels and all whatever digital marketing tools that they are into. Yeah.
Wow, okay, wow. You have an IT expert and she says that she's not in this space. How can you not be in this space when you're IT expert? And now you just move on to a different platform, which uh, maybe just a simplified version of what you do in the past.
Well, come to think
So,
about it, that's true. I need to learn. I need to learn from scratch for every application that I deliver to my business stakeholders, and I help them save and also generate millions of dollars in corporate IT projects. So now
hmm.
moving on to personal brands and businesses online.
Oh, there's a Facebook user. Happy Chinese New Year to all. So, who
Happy
is this?
Chinese New Year!
You gotta go on streamyard.com/Facebook, then we can see your name. Yeah, don't be shy. You
Yes.
can join us there. Otherwise, we'll see you in the Facebook comments after the replay because I can't see the comments directly right now. We don't want to interfere with the voice, the sound system. So
Mm.
please teach one principle so our audience can relate and immediately apply.
As in my create system, just the first step itself, you can start your online business by just building your very first simple lead generation funnel, just like what Stella did. And if you go visit Stella's and visit my gift funnel, they are really simplified version. And all it needs is just probably up, depending on how, if you're familiar with Groovefunnel, if you're not, it may take you a week, and it's okay because you just play around with it. And once you do this, you will gain your initial technical confidence. And that confidence do not come by itself. It takes implementation, it takes playing around and gaining that sense of achievement, so that you know what, by the time you finish that funnel, you have that sense of achievement, and you already started lead generation for yourself once you promote it online, like what we're doing today.
Yeah. So is there some additional help that our audience here can get from you?
Oh, yes, of course. First of all, I would like to give you a free copy of my e-guide, which is absolutely free, from momsmakingmoneyonline.club. This is their insight. After reading this e-guide, if you really need a solution, give me a call, because there's a booking link for you, and you can always book a call with me. I'm happy to help you in whatever online personal branding questions, or in basically in Groovefunnel itself. So I will see how I can customize your solution in that 20-minute call. Yeah.
Wow, that's a simple 20 minutes call and you can get down the action for the people here.
Yes. I wouldn't be doing like hand holding technical guide, but if that is needed, I do have certain recordings. I may be recording that I shared with my inner circle, that I may be sharing through my own Facebook group, that is Moms Making Money Online. It's the same name, so you can go ahead and search for that if you are interested or you need support in Groovefunnel. Yeah.
So I suggest that if you guys have really a question on Groovefunnel, you can actually
Mhm.
connect with Eunice. Eunice would have all the technical and the branding and stuff to guide you along. And I believe you also have membership classes and simple system and processes whereby people can sign up and learn it and do it themselves at a very affordable beta level. Is that so?
Yes, it's a very affordable beta offer that I'm offering right now, because I really feel that during this pandemic, especially when I started, I was targeting at single mothers like myself. So I know that they have very limited resources, and I really want to help them out. So I don't want to make it a very hard thing for them to start with. So I am offering DIY membership. I'm also offering do it with you hand holding workshop, which really super affordable. And also do it for your funnel if you really have the resources that you want to just have someone to leverage on. You can look for me, and I will customize whatever that solution that is best fit for your case. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Eunice has actually done, especially for one of my business outside mentoring. She has also set up a page for me, so that it's easier for me to get up the second business, the other business that I have out, of my way. And she built it in a very short time, very straightforward, very very nice and sophisticated, but yet it does what it needs to do. So if you guys have like doing a simple funnel, I think that is Groovefunnel is really capable. I use Groovefunnel for my free gifts. I give away free gifts like I shared with you earlier on the mindsetforbusinesssuccess.com. That's what I give away for free for as an e-guide. And I also give away a webinar which is built on the Groovefunnel. And Eunice give away her money making mom's making money online.club, also her free gifts as well. So if you guys wants to know the power of Groovefunnel on a very simple, straightforward lead gen, this is the space that you want to look at, the Groovefunnel, and we can post a link for the respective info later so that you guys can also study and decide whether you need some help on this and you want to have something. In fact, I bought two accounts just for your information. I
You
bought
did?
two accounts. Yeah, when I first bought, I bought two lifetime. One because that I feel that it is suitable for different businesses. So, and because of that, decided to put that in. Yeah, we have the same market units. My target is also moms. Yeah, Teresita is also working on mothers, working single moms. That's her target market. And I believe she's doing on the bring your passion into profits. I just spoke with her earlier. Yeah, Teresita. Yeah, does men
That's great.
qualify? And that qualified too. Question.
Absolutely. As long as you are heart centered and a heart centered entrepreneur, you are most welcome. I always call a mom is actually a nurturing person. A nurturing person is always welcome into my group. Thank you for asking.
Let's just say that she targeted the mothers because that is one of the straightforward in that sense. She resonate with mothers and of course the nurturing fathers who are also supporting mothers in some way because of the nurturing nature. And it is a platform that is suitable for any business. And I believe you can build memberships, you can build email system, you can build your lead gens, you can build your what else? You can put your
Oh,
videos in there.
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Host your
So
videos. And then coming up, there'll be much more exciting things coming up that will replace Calendly, that will replace survey form. That's a lot more coming up if you're on the platinum for lifetime right now, which will end soon on 22nd of
of
February this
February.
month. Yeah, so right now you still can get the lifetime platinum for $1,997. And after midnight on 22nd PST time, it will no longer be available um, for you to do that lifetime platinum. You will have to pay for 299 per month on subscription basis, and it's actually quite a bomb if you were to look at it from the investment perspective. So for Stella and I believe we already have monetized and have our return on investment that we made earlier as when it launched, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's why I bought two accounts and I made money from the two accounts already. Yeah, Regina say thank you for the moms making money online.club. Yeah, go ahead and really download the gifts that she has for you guys. I mean I have her guide. It's an amazing guide. You really want to look at that. Oh, Teresita say, can I use Groove to upload my course and build my membership?
Absolutely, yes. And right now, Groove member one version number one is already completed, but I wouldn't ask you to build it there because you will have to rebuild on version two. Version two is still in we call it sandbox mode, which is a testing mode, but you can start building a membership site and launch it once it's ready to launch. So what you do is build it up right now, and then when it launches, you just launch your membership site. Yes.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Perhaps Teresita, you can have a word with Eunice on how to get that up and going because she offers, I think, consult calls as well if you're not into other things. I believe she do one-on-one consult calls to build
Yes.
pieces, not the whole
Yes.
platform. Yeah,
Mm,
is that right?
yeah. Yes.
So yeah,
I do.
Teresita, any other questions? Anyone has any more questions on for this group funnel? Yeah, when I said I monetize on it, one because I build all my free gifts on the Groovefunnel. So when I look at it as an investment perspective, I already invested in the platform. It's one-time payment. It's probably when I first paid for it, it was a very straightforward decision because I look at it the numbers of features that it offers. I could have many of the pieces out there ready for myself. At the same time, once frankly speaking, if you monetize in your business, if you have a free gift and you monetize on your business, you're already gaining back investment. So you can't look at all these platforms as a way of spending money and expenses. And this is one time, and it has unlimited website that you can build on it. I have several businesses, so there are businesses I built on this purely for credibility and a space online, which is not a sales page per se. I use different platforms, but however, this is good enough if you want to give away free gifts, build your membership. And now that it's more ready, I started because that way because it wasn't so ready, so it was free gifts. Now that it's more ready, there's no reason why you wouldn't consider. Yeah, my funnel is on Clickfunnel. Will it be a problem?
Okay, your funnel is in Clickfunnel and you want to host your membership site on Groove Member, if that is what I understand correctly. It actually works together. I mean, because they are two different pieces here. So what you can do if you have, you can create your learning portal on Groovefunnel, and once you actually, yeah, you can do integration when you have your sales page on Clickfunnel. But what I would really suggest you is to create that sales page on Groovefunnel instead, so that you directly link to Groove Member if you already have that account, so that it simplifies the integration at the back end. And it's actually so much more simplified. Yeah. So ClickFunnel, I've been on there prior to this. I just want to share a bit of my experience on ClickFunnels. I did have my first 5-figure project on ClickFunnel when I started. I'm very grateful for that opportunity. However, I spent all my project fees on subscriptions. So after Groovefunnel came out, I was overly excited. I just jumped over and I started my digital marketing agency right after subscribing it. So that's how big a difference Groovefunnel has made for me. And I
Yeah.
want to thank my mentor here, Stella, that inspired me to do that.
Yeah. In fact, Teresita, my sales funnel is on ClickFunnel. Right now, I have two sales page on ClickFunnel. However, the rest of my stuff so far are still on Groovefunnel. There are a couple of one thing about all this platform is you can integrate with someone like Younis. They can do the integration for you, which is quite straightforward. The platform just needs to speak to each other.
Talk together. Yeah.
Yeah, so everything will be in place because I guess for those of you who doesn't understand what is this thing that we're talking about, the funnel is the page that draws you the audience, yeah, and the sales. However, the membership portal is when the members join as member, then you send them to a membership portal. So what you can do is once they convert into a sales through the sales page, then the subsequent action, the plan for them is to send them to your membership. And of course, you can use email system as well as the sales page itself to direct lead them to your respective membership space. So there is no major problem. It's just that there is a little bit of the integration aspect that has to be taken care of, which someone like Eunice can sort it out for you and see what's best for you. Okay, good evening.
Yes.
Another Facebook user. So we have Cummins, good investment, one-time payment for all the features. Yes, yes, Cummins is
Exactly.
also using this. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so Teresita, in case you really want to see how it will work out for you, you can give me you can download my e-guide and then book a call with me. Then I'll see how I can customize the solution for you because every case will be different. I.e., some of you may have a certain restriction, or perhaps you want to continue more on ClickFunnel. Then I would recommend that you stay on that because I do have a few clients that look for me, and I said stay on the platform that you are already happy with, and then this is what you can do to use Groovefunnel for. So yeah, these are the solutions that I give to my clients.
yeah, perhaps later I will just get Eunice to drop the Kalani link so that those of you who have very specific questions can actually link up with her on our call. Then she can help you with the solution, the process. And at least it can get you going instead of getting stuck in your own space right now. So I also have someone asking, yes, you mentioned a lifetime payment. Yes, that's true. That's a great deal. ClickFunnel costs easily 3,567 per year. Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. So
Well, do the maths.
feature.
Basically, I'll just from my past experience. In 1 year, I spent about $17,000. So basically, I spent most of my project fees on subscription itself. So I got nothing back for the work that I do at that time. But I mean, I took it as a learning curve for me. I made mistakes, so that's why I moved to Groovefunnel, and I'm very impressed with the improvements that they are making because it's an all-in-one platform. So knowing that this app is going to be this powerful, there will be a lot of changes, a lot of improvements going on, and I know that they are working really hard on improving it day by day because I'm liaising with their support
Yeah.
on and off.
So someone say, oh my God. 17,000 for the project fees. Yeah, it is also a learning curve, and at the same time, it is also an investment in some ways. And frankly speaking, is if you are very ready and you are a ClickFunnel affiliate, maybe it makes a lot of sense because you make a lot of money through funnel sales, especially for digital agencies. However, depending on where you are at in your business, you might want to be very prudent on your expenditure. So one of the things that I actually work with my mentees is that when you build your business, you have to be very careful with cost, expenses, and knowing which piece to build. So some of the issues that is happening in the market in these coaches and consultants and business owners market is they go and spend on stuff that they are not ready for, and you end up paying for many things and then you're not ready for the business, and you don't have your piece of your business, for example, your niche out there, your clarity on your direction, and then you put out all these platforms, but yet you don't have the pieces behind it. So the chances of you like so-called losing a bit of money here and there would be there. However, it's an investment, it's a learning curve. Eunice made money through Groovefunnel after knowing that is not the way for her to build her business. She prefers a Groovefunnel because that helps her reduce her costs, maximize profit for her business. And yeah, this is a fantastic solution, especially for those who have no direction as to their business as yet. So, like I said, for me, I have both. So when I first started, I actually invested in it. Let me also share with you. All these are mistakes we make in our own businesses. When I first started in my business, I also invested in a digital agency many years ago. And I was not ready for business in this way, in the maximum return kind of when you're fully ready, you have every pieces built up, and you engage a digital agency, but yet you don't have all the pieces ready. So that's when I realized that I wasn't ready, and yet I paid a five figure for that. Yeah. So with that, yeah, that investment, I never take it as a lesson. I take it as an investment. It is an investment for knowledge and space and knowledge on your own growth, and eventually you will find the direction of the business, which of course yeah, eventually we went on to Groovefunnel. We built the basic stuff on Groovefunnel, and then I do have the Clickfunnel due to my digital agency as well. So I still have the Clickfunnel because they prefer to use that. So it's fine. We just use it so that it helps us in our business. It gets us going. So for those of you who wants Eunice to help you on the call. We will put in a link later so that you can actually connect with her. She has different pieces to help you, and those I will just share for the last time. The various guide, you can go into mindsetforbusinesssuccess.com, retrieve my e-guide so that you can find clarity in your business and have a breakthrough to create and scale your business just by shifting your mindset. Yeah, and
Yes.
also secretforbusinesssuccess.com. That's my guide built on Groovefunnel. And Eunice has the moms, I keep saying mothers, apologies, moms making money online.club. So this is the space that you want to retrieve the additional on the digital piece of business, on branding, online funnels, and yeah, all the pieces that will support you on the technology of the business. Yeah. Eunice, anything else
Thank
you
you.
like to share?
No. Oh, I would want to share about the basis of why I started this program, DIY membership, as well as the hand holding workshop for those of you that want to explore Groovefunnel, is that to get over yourself so that you can have that technical confidence, even though you say you can't do it, right? It's actually the fear behind that fear. There are much more um, deeper fears. So today I did mention in my own group that in my own profile that it may be fear of change, it may be deeper wounds from your inner child that may be deeper than what you thought it is. Then to get to there, fear to power may be the program that you want to look at, because Stella has that and it really has helped me. I mean, I did some of the pieces of Fear to Power under Stella mentorship, and I really appreciate those, because without that, I may not be so clear on my business direction. I have a lot of self doubts and confidence issues, and there were a lot more deeper issues behind this. And as a healer myself, healers need healers too. This is the truth. And because we do have blind spots that we can't see. We can see as a third party, but sometimes we can't see in a singular way. So, yeah, you may want to consider going there if you do find yourself having a really deep sense of fear that is stopping you from moving forward in your business.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Eunice.
You're
Yeah,
most welcome.
I run
I
a
think we
Fear to
should
Power
share all the
program.
gifts
Yeah,
today because it's
yes.
the eighth day of Chinese New Year, and it's a number that signify abundance, so abundance of gifts for you today.
Yeah, and Infinity as well. Yeah,
Oh
in fact, Fear to
yes.
Power, we are running the workshop next week. So for those of you who are keen on the workshop, is on the 16th of February. I will post the link here below. It is going to be a workshop so that you understand what is fear to power and how do you take your fears and understand, discover, at least first discover what's the fear underlying why you're not taking action in your business, or you have things that get you stuck in your business. I think that is the really one of the major heartfelt feeling that I had for many people out there during this pandemic when I first launched Fear to Powers to get people out their way, to build businesses, to build their own self-confidence, self-esteem, and really have a breakthrough in their life. So which is why Fear to Power was actually created during the pandemic to help many people out there, including Eunice. Yeah.
Yes,
So
definitely.
yeah, definitely. In many ways, we all have fears. It's just that we do not know what are the fears. So knowing the fears actually help us get further in our business, get further in our life and our relationship. So yeah, and if you want to join the webinar on 16, it's a workshop on 16th of February. We will go through the various fears that stop you from your success. But and for those of you on the Groove Funnel, you may want to just download these first and then connect with Eunice on a call so that she can help you build the pieces. You can do it on your own with her guidance. She has some simple guides and modules that get you going, and it's very simplified. If Eileen at 60s, in her 60s, can do it, you can do it too. And Eileen is also my client family, and knowing that she's not a tech person and going from a non-tech person to someone who can build her funnel and change even pricing. She was telling me that she changed her pricing in her page on her own, things like that. That is her own power in control now. Uh, the
Yeah.
reason why I also personally feel that it is good to learn uh, at least the basic, and that allows you to make minor changes along the way when you are in the business, and just not just relying on third party in case some days you can't get them. So having some level of literacy, digital literacy, is important in this online business and in this space right now, especially when everyone is going online, and all businesses require the online platform in somehow. And I believe there's also e-commerce platform which is not as ready, still there, just not as ready, that can be used in the future as well. So, any
Exactly.
last few comments before we end this live, or any questions before we end? Let's see if anyone has any more questions. And I really appreciate you guys for hopping in for this session, this Growth Funnel session, because it's going to take your business to a different level. So, okay, before we end, maybe just a teaser. The reason why I bought two accounts is, one is for my business. The other account that I bought was, I was thinking, in the event that my children potentially wants to build different kinds of business. At one point, my daughter was thinking of selling beauty products. So I bought the second account, and perhaps when my other children wants to use it, it's available at a lower cost because it's paid already platinum one time. We no longer have to buy this platform again, and they can build basic stuff on this platform. And I don't think it's basic eventually. Right now it's beta, so it's quite, some things are not as ready. However, when the whole system is up, many parts of the business solutions is in there.
Yes, I agree with that, and I think Stella made a very good investment here. It's including education for the children. And can you get any the 1,300 kind of education fees for that kind of, because Group Digital do provide a lot of free training resources if you are, you like them, and then you go on with their trainings there. Rather technical, but I think it's sufficient for those of you that love their way of training. And of course, I simplify it in my own manner. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Thanks for hopping in on this Facebook live on Tuesday. We have Tuesday live every week at 9:30 p.m. Singapore time and 9:30 a.m. Right now is 8:30 a.m. because of daylight savings in the US EST. Yeah, so I look forward to seeing you next week. Next week, we have another guest coming in, and we are going to talk about a totally different topic. So, for the month of February, I plan something different for you guys in this Facebook Live, besides the free resources that I give every week in this group. For the month of February to March, I'm inviting some guests here to share their gifts for you so that you can empower yourself for the new year and be ready to rock and shine. Yeah, Florence, thank you. And
Thank
恭喜发
you.
财. Yeah. Bye for now, and I see you next week, same time.
Bye. Thanks.